So on the right we have the, as I said, the newer version, Asus Ultrabook Ux305. See if I can get this now. This likes to focus a little bit better. Yes, okay. We have the indicator light for both. Maybe if you're charging, and also to know that it's on standby mode, headphone jack, HDMI, USB 3.0, and power socket here. And we have two other USB 3.0s over here and an SD card. I do believe that one of these is usually the one over here. You can charge maybe your phone or another device via the USB port. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice feature. This one also had that feature, but I have to return this one because of backlighting issues, which I hope this one over here does not have. Had this for about focus here, about 10 days, and it's very fast, and it has 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's very, I think it's gonna be very comparable to the newer one. Is gonna be very comparable to this. This is 8 gigabytes, 128 gigabyte SSD. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm just so excited to have this. And this is just a, you know, not really review, but more of an unboxing, just to show you guys, you know, the new Ultrabook here. I will be doing a proper review once I get a tripod. Hopefully it won't be too late by then. Everybody like MK, BHD, and Unbox Therapy will probably have their videos out, but I just wanted to show you guys. This is, well, I'm telling you guys, this is much lighter. Like, they really cut back on this one. But this is just my little video. Gave you little guys, like I said, an unboxing. So this is just going to be a short comparison video between the UX305 and the UX3, I always forget, sorry, the ux31la. So make this as quick as possible. This, I believe, came out in 2014. This is a new 2015 model with the Intel Core M processor, and this has the older Haswell i5 processor. And I'm just going to show you what I like and don't like about this one, and what I like still about this one. Well, Asus did a really stupid thing. There's 200 or so gigabytes of SSD in here, but what they did is separate the OS. You know, they partitioned it. They made a data partition, and just it has an OS partition. I'm probably gonna do a clean install and make sure those partitions are put together, because I feel like that's a little bit ridiculous. You know, on this one here, on the older model, you know, there's a recovery partition, which fine, I understand that. But you know, it's all the memory that you would need is here. Thing about the Core M processor, I tried to watch a video in 4K and it stuttered very badly. The Core M processor is just not going to do it if you're trying to edit 4K content. Maybe a little Photoshop, or you know, simple things like that. Editing a short video would be fine. I think this one would be the better option, even though it's older. It actually performs better with the Core i5 Haswell processor. Now I know the Core M is supposed to be something in between the i3 and the i5, and I agree with that. It's not made to do so many things. I mean, maybe a little bit of Minecraft or anything like that, but here, I'm gonna go to YouTube and show you that. I'm gonna play two of the same videos, so just give me a second here. It was loaded up here. This is a 2K video. This i5 processor, I believe, can't handle 4K, so it can handle up to 2K. Now this is just going to lag significantly. I also want to talk about the screen while we're doing this. As you can see, this has a very, strong glare to it because it's it's an LCD or LED touchscreen here. As with this, you have a matte screen, and it's hardly even making a mark. I mean, compared to this, as you can see, this is an older panel, so you see that flickering, whereas with this one, there's no flickering at all. So trying to get these videos in sync at the same time is going to be kind of difficult. So I'll just start to play them. One is the older computer is muted, and this one has the volume on, so we'll see how it is. This is full brightness settings. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but this computer is struggling. This is only 2K here. This one is doing okay, but I feel like it's struggling also. So yeah, 1080p on both of these would actually be the best bet. But for certain things, this is just faster. I don't know what it is. Even though it's an older processor, it's an i5. But certain things are just slower on this one, and certain things are faster on this one. So it's really a thing of preference. Asus really made a sacrifice when it comes to this keyboard and mouse. It just doesn't have the tactile feeling I had with this one. Plus, this one has, I can turn off the light here. I don't know if I can turn up the keyboard there, but it has backlit keyboards, and I think they made it so thin that they didn't have a place to put that, possibly. The mouse on this one is so much nicer than the mouse on this one. You can hear that. I don't like that. This, nothing. I like the sound and the feel on this one a little bit better. Hear the sound on this one. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a little bit of flex too, if you can see that. There's flex in this keyboard. This one, a little bit, but it's rock solid. I mean, I'm pressing all the way down on this. This one has like, you can see it. You can see it. So with thinness came more problems. Honestly, I mean, wish they would have kept this design, put a Core M in it, and make it a little bit thinner, and kept the backlit and the touch. The touchscreen can, it's not really important to me. I mean, with Windows 10, it looks like you won't even need a touchscreen, honestly. So that I'm not really worried about. I'm heard they're making a ux305 with a touchscreen. It's probably going to be, with that glare, as I was stating, seeing the light like that. But yeah, this is just a small little comparison between the two. What I can say good about this computer here is it's dead silent. Compared to this one, you start doing a few things, a few tasks, and the fan just goes right on. It just is loud. It's loud. And I do like that the speakers are located under the computer on the ux305 on this side, and on this side, rather. In this one, the speakers I think are hidden back here, along with the fan that just blows. So I'm just gonna do a little boot up test to see which one boots up faster. Remember, this is the older model, and this over here is the ux305. Here we go. Seems like the newer one is going a little bit faster. Oh, I'm surprised. This one was a little bit faster, just by a hair. So if you're looking for, boot up quickness, I would say, and that's important to you, then, go with this one, the older model, which is going to be a little bit heavier with less battery life. And this one, you have the dead quiet, computer. There's no fan in here, I believe. 10 hours of battery. Only thing, this has BG and N wireless, and this has wireless AC. So you can see they sacrificed a couple of things here, as you can tell. Brightness wise, let me just put in my password. Brightness wise, these computers are pretty matched. Like, you know, I really can't really tell the difference. The yellows look yellow as they're supposed to be. What I do have an issue with, though, with Asus in general, because this is a brand new computer, ux305, and there's a lot of light bleed. When you go to turn on the computer, there's a significant amount of light bleed on both of these computers. So I'm gonna end up keeping this, the ux305 here, but I have to return this because the light bleed on this is so bad. Like, it's just not like when you're watching a movie, it's completely, you know, it's just too much. So back to the manufacturer this one goes. I'm definitely going to be keeping this one. I mean, this is what I'm looking for the most part. Thinness, it's very fast booting up. Anti-glare screen, it'll be perfect for college, what I'm doing now. This is, I think, 3.2 pounds, and it's heavy compared to this. This is like MacBook Air type of, you know, thin and light. So I mean, what do you guys decide? The older model or the newer model? You let me know in the comments. This is just a quick video since I don't have any professional camera right now or a mounting system right now for my actual camera that I do have. If you wanted to know, I'm recording this on the iPhone 6. This is Kelly the Legend. Just wanted to give you a short video comparison between the older model here and the newer model ux305. All right.